So hello and welcome people back to Let's Play Syberia. In the last episode we used um, the drink organs in order to make her some fixing magical potion of healing.
You wonder why the Phantom of the Opera was so ugly? Alcoholism.
You know, you could actually almost guess the formula for the freaking.
Is it actually the like tune to a song that they've been playing?
No.
Oh,
It is just like you can you only have to guess like two ingredients, and one of them also makes a lot of sense.
Right. Well, vodka's obviously going in.
And so are lemons and honey.
Sure, because you found them.
I've come to say I'm sorry for the fountain. I hope I haven't caused too much damage, but it's the best idea I could find to actually meet Madame Romansky.
Oh, it's no problem. I mean, who even looks at the stupid fountain these days? So, you're big buddies with Romansky. Just what was it you said to get in her good book so quickly?
I just asked if she could come with me to sing in a factory.
Romansky? Sing? It's been a year and a day since she last sung anything. Bleeding surprised she's going with you.
We'll see. There's always hope and, well, persistence.
And you certainly have a lot of that. No denying it, madam.
Well, I'm going, and I'm taking Madame Romansky with me.
Incredible. You managed to convince her then? Right then. Are you sure this trip's a good idea? I mean, she's been having these spells, you see, and...
Don't worry. I'll take good care of her. Anyway, she won't be away for long.
I hope so. You're taking away my most faithful guest. My only guest. I'm going to feel very lonely.
No. There's always the television. And James. This might seem a little indiscreet, but I think that Hans Vorarlberg stayed here once, and I'd like to know if you've heard anything from him since.
It's not house policy to talk about the comings and goings of its clientele, but I will say that I have indeed not had the pleasure of doing dealings with Mr. Vorarlberg since he left the hotel a long, long time ago.
It's a real shame that there aren't any guests at your hotel.
We had our moment of glory, but now it's all in the past. That's all.
Doesn't it make you sad?
Why should it?
Goodbye, Mr. Felix.
You haven't changed your mind, then. I could do you a good deal on the royal suite.
Thanks very much, but I really must be going.
And everyone in the American headquarters is disorderly and disgusting and corrupt. Anyway, yes, Syberia.
I'll leave that without context. It will be perfect.
Syberia is in Russia. It's in context.
That is so beautiful.
Now that it's fixed.
Did she say that before it got
Yes,
fixed?
yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that Zeppelin might not fly. It looks a little heavy. It looks a little bit like it might be a lead Zeppelin.
Hello?
Hi, it's me, Olivia.
Hey, sweetie, what's new? How was it at the Goldbergs, then?
Like, alcoholic.
Is that all? What's up? Cat got your tongue?
Well, tell me what you're up to. How's the case going? How's that Romansky chick? You don't think it's dragging out too long?
I haven't had the time to get bored, I can tell you that, but... Hey, Olivia, what's the matter? You didn't even answer my question. That's so unlike you.
Did I tell you I bought this really cool blue silk top?
Olivia, what are you hiding? Come on out with it. You've got me worried.
Oh, Kate, I'm sorry. I've done something horrible. I can't sleep anymore. I can't eat. I keep wanting to hurl.
Olivia, tell me what's going on. What about Dan? Has something happened to him?
You're gonna hate me for the rest of your life, and you'd be right. In your situation,
What?
After the Goldbergs, Dan took me home. We were a bit, we shouldn't have drunk so much. He came up to mine to have a nightcap, and then, okay, you're gonna hate me. Please hate me.
I got it.
It's all my fault. I could never tell you that I've had the hots for Dan for ages, because you're my friend and you were engaged and all, but then we got so close lately, and I just lost sight of what's right and what's wrong. Kate, the guilt is killing me. I want to die.
Look, don't bust a gut over it. You and Dan, it's like not real right now. I gotta go, Olivia. I need to process this new bit of data.
Are you like some automaton or something? Kate, please.
I'm hanging up now. I want to be on my own.
I want to be on my own. Well, too bad. You got company. And no wheelchair accessible ramp. So how did they get up there?
Очи черные, очи страстные, очи жгучие и прекрасные, как его я вас, как боюсь я вас, значит увидим вас, я в недобрый час. Очи черные, очи страстные, очи жгучие.
He interrupted her during the high note. No true fan would do that.
Exactly. But also
This
he
guy's a
probably
faker.
knew that when she was on the high note, she would not escape.
Kate, help me. What is happening? What does this man want of me? He has gone totally mad.
Don't worry. There must be some way of getting you out of there, and I'm going to find it.
But do hurry up, my child. I am terrified he will return and become dangerous.
Be strong, Madame Romansky. You can trust me.
When is someone going to teach point-and-click game designers that violence solves every problem? Just go shoot the guy and get the key from him.
Well, we don't have a gun.
Clip his nose off with metal shears?
Ah, at last, young lady. I was beginning to be desperate.
I came as fast as I could. Now hurry. Get out of here quickly before that maniac notices. I've got to get Oscar's hands back.
We couldn't record two versions of the dialogue?
Especially since there is literally no way to do this any differently.
There isn't a way to go off now and go get the metal shears and come back?
You cannot... like, these metal shears, we had them since we were outside on the, you know, on the platform.
Hmm.
And now, because the clamps are off, we can finally get the hands back. They are surprisingly easily removable for something that complex.
Well, you know, if it takes more than one bolt, it's not worth doing.
Hmm.
Are you all right, madam?
My heart has been put to the test here, but it just might hold up.
Let's go. Let's not hang around here.
No, grab it. Grab a weapon. Nico. Violence is the answer. If this was BioShock, let me tell you exactly how you'd solve this problem. Although getting manipulated by an insane guy pretty much is BioShock. Every single time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but my God, what has happened now?
Ha ha! Nice try, Miss Walker. But you are not strong enough. Not for me. So you can stop playing games now. Return the hands to me. And bring Madame Romansky back, or I shall not be responsible for my actions.
You don't scare me, you old lunatic. Helena, grab the hands and get back to the train. Tell Oscar to get ready to leave. I'm gonna find a way out of this lousy factory.
No chance. You will never succeed. Ha!
We'll just see about that.
I warned you, Kate Walker. I warned you.
Be careful, my child.
You too. And don't worry.
Alright, so remember how I told you that we are never going to actually use those doors? We never get the chance.
You know what I wish? I wish we got to use that gate that was at that watch post. That was locked. You know, with the guy who thought that the twig was the Cossack.
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
I mean, we did
This
in a
is Resident Evil
cutscene.
7 now. Now we're in Resident Evil 7.
Mm-hmm, and things are exploding.
Well, the DLC of Resident Evil 7 anyway. I think it's also near the end of Resident Evil 7, the main game. But anyway,
That looks like a ventilation duct.
does it now? If only you
Well,
had some
we
metal
don't
shears.
have anything to open it with
If
because
only
we
you had some metal
dropped the
shears,
freaking
but they
metal
disintegrated after that last clip.
We can call up an elevator, it's gonna be all fine.
Oh, that looks useful. No, grab it. Use it. You had a full few seconds. You could have shoved it up the ventilation duct. I like how you're struggling with the controls as your perspective shifts.
It's tank controls. Well, not.
It's tank controls and fixed perspective that shifts in unpredictable ways.
Actually, the thing is, it's not really tank controls because it's hard to describe. It's a weird brand of tank controls. that I'm not a big fan of. You either go one way or the other. It's like somewhere between perspective-based and tank controls, which I hate. But yeah, we found ourselves a bomb. You know, you can never go wrong with that.
Oscar, I'm back. Let's get out of here.
What a pleasure it is to see you again, Kate Walker. Please take your seat with Miss Helena in the carriage. She simply is a charming lady. She helped me screw my hand back on. I must inform you, though, that regulations make no provision for supplementary passengers. I hope that you still have your ticket for Arrowbad.
Oscar!
Message received and understood, Kate Walker. Departure imminent.
I like that.
I still want to slap him upside the head.
This is true, but I love that point where he's like, well, we're getting chased by a maniac, but you still need to get your ticket, Oscar, please. And it's like, received and processed.
I read it more as she was threatening to dismantle him again. And he was like, okay, got it. We're taking off. My YouTube video. No, it's not frozen. What's going on here? Oh, the guy's moving. Very slowly.
Hello?
Kate, hi. It's me, Dan. Are you all right?
I'm okay now, yeah, thanks. But if I said that not long ago I was grappling with a mad music lover who wanted to kidnap an old forgotten opera star, but I foiled his plan and escaped through an abandoned mine, then I guess it's completely mad. You'd be proud of me, Dan. Real proud.
Kate, I don't understand a thing you're saying. I barely recognize you.
No, it doesn't matter. How was your day?
Yeah, of course. I went to dinner with the Goldbergs. I finally beat Bob at squash. The cleaning woman broke the vase in the entrance hall. Well, other than that, nothing new.
I see. Everything's cool, though?
Yeah, everything's cool.
You're not missing me at all?
Oh, yeah, sure I am.
I had Olivia on the phone. She was a little upset. Nothing to say?
I'm so sorry. I don't know what came over me. It happened so quickly. I just totally lost control. I was so weak, so dumb. I just can't imagine how... I can't imagine how you could ever forgive me. What a bastard I've been.
I don't know, Dan. Maybe I'm to blame somewhere in all this. Maybe I pushed you into Olivia's arms. I'm well aware that this trip has taken me far from New York and far from the Kate you once knew. And you know what surprises me the most? I don't miss it.
What's happening to us, Kate?
Maybe we've just realized we don't really love each other, Dan.
We can talk about it when you get back if you want.
I don't know, Dan. We'll see.
If you ever make up with Dan, I am going to wherever this game is made, and I'm finding the who wrote it, and I am slapping them upside the head.
What on earth is going on? Why is this train not moving? This is not the time to hang around with that madman on the loose.
That is a bit of a concern. Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
What?
Yeah, we'll do.
Departure is imminent.
However, the Russian Voltron is in our way.
Oh, yeah.
You can't, like, you couldn't really see it very well during the cutscene, but there are metal bars in between his legs.
I did see that, yeah, and I was wondering how you're going through. But I guess the real solution is just drive the train anyway. They don't look that thick.
This time?
Large iron rods have emerged from between the huge legs of the giant statue. The track is now completely blocked.
But that's absolutely crazy. Will that madman never get off our case? I'm gonna see what I can do.
Will that madman never get off? Nico. Sorry.
There is... we don't really have anything else in our inventory other than that bomb, so violence really is the answer.
Well, finally.
Because even if we wanted to, we can't actually get on top of this thing, because you see the ladder is way over there.
The bottom of the ladder. there, yeah. I don't... Although, to be honest, I wouldn't just put a bomb on it in this case, because it could just collapse onto the track.
Oscar, let's get the hell out of here.
What? What? You don't want to start the train yet. You want to wait for that bomb to go off first. What?